All
Hey,
right. What is going on, everybody?
what's up, TJ?
David.
David Presser.
David Preseren. My goodness. It's been a long time.
Ooh,
Hi, everybody. So it's been a while since David and I have done a video.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd
Too
pop
long.
the camera on and just sort of open it up and, just make sure you guys see our faces because it's been a while.
it's been a while.
Yeah, we don't want to disappear too much, even though a lot of things have changed. So first of all, 2021 has been a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Crazy year. Fortunately, we're having actually our best year as a Trivisonno real estate team.
Yes, which is great.
Right. Great year. Super thankful for it because it's been kind of a wild year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we want to
Growth.
do today is
Growth.
the market is changing, right? If we look at the first half of the year versus
Wild.
this now coming into the second half of the year.
Tame.
Yeah. So give us in like 10 seconds, what was the first half of the year in the real estate market in Northeast Ohio? What did that look like?
Crazy. People were spending $50,000 over list price, cashing out their Bitcoin to make cash offers, refinancing other properties, using all their equity.
Right. Way above list
Ooh,
price.
crazy.
No inspections.
No
Yeah.
inspections, waiving appraisal contingencies, doing gap appraisals, closing in 15 days, or renting back 30 days to 2 months. So, everything worked out.
Right.
Wild.
So now we're looking at the market. So as of August, we've noticed a shift, right?
Big shift.
Things have started to move.
Huge shift.
So what we want to do is we want to give you, what does it look like if I'm a buyer right now? What does it look like if I'm selling my house right now?
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about interest rates a little
Yeah,
bit. So right now, if I'm a buyer right now, what's going on out there? What's happening?
So I think what we're seeing is that there are more homes available
Right.
for the buyer.
So this month versus last month. So this middle of August versus middle of July, what's the difference?
14% more homes for sale.
More houses on the market,
Yep.
right? So 14% more houses on the market this month, August versus July.
It may seem like a small number, but it's a huge number.
But it's actually big. So what does that mean? So if I'm a buyer right now, what does that actually mean to me?
So how beat up were you when you were a buyer where you're going out writing multiple offers, losing? Man, that's like annoying. That was driving you crazy, right? At the end of the day, now what we're seeing is that you have that opportunity to the tamer market where you can now maybe get at list price, get your home inspections accepted, things of that nature, not having to do gap appraisals. Like we're noticing that more homes are available and you have more of a chance.
Right. So things are balancing a little bit
Slowly,
more.
yeah.
It's still heavily in favor of being a seller.
Oh, yeah.
Technically right now.
Right.
And knowing that it's a better time to buy today than it may have been 3 months ago.
Low interest rates and
Right.
more homes available.
Right.
That's a good sign for a buyer.
Love it. Okay, so let's talk. If I'm a home seller right now, so if I want to sell my house,
Yeah.
what should I be doing? You can kind of talk with the camera there with them.
I mean, you just have to realize now that you have more competition. Pricing it correctly is the biggest thing. We're not perfect. We try the market sometimes, and we notice that we have to drop price, and we're nowhere near it.
Right. So
We're
because
starting to see
we know there's 14% more houses
Yep.
for sale right now than there were last month, we might have to get a little bit more competitive.
Correct.
It's the days of the Wild West where you can just pick a price
Yeah.
and it might actually sell.
Price didn't matter, and
That might be
appraisals
gone,
didn't
right? A
yeah,
little
carry,
bit.
Right.
So if I'm selling my house, what's the good news right now?
Your dollar per square foot is not changed.
It's still high.
It's still high, still very significantly high.
Right. So people are still getting a significant amount of money for their houses.
Correct.
Like it's still at a all-time high,
Right.
I would probably argue. Right.
Well, year over year, this has probably been the best dollar per square foot that we've seen.
Pretty crazy. So, okay, so let's talk lastly interest rates. So interest rates have been good for a long time. Has that changed?
No, no, they have not changed. They're actually, some of them, they've significantly gone down a little bit in the last 3 months. The crazy thing too is going by what the National Association of Realtors says that we shouldn't see any interest rates rise for the next maybe year or 2 years.
Okay, so interest rates are good. So if I'm buying, that's great.
Unbelievable.
And that helps the sellers because the buyers have a little bit more affordability. They
Yeah.
can afford more house because rates are low.
2018 interest rates were 4.8.
Beautiful. So that's it. So
Yeah.
that's the front lines of the real estate market. If
Yeah.
you're interested in looking to buy or sell, definitely let us know.
Yeah.
Anything you want to end on in our first video in a long time here?
Just go Browns. Really need it this year,
Go
man.
Browns.
We're really
Glad we
excited
have
about
the banners
yeah.
back here.
There you are. Go
Looking
Triv
forward.
team for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Always growing. Love that.
Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. It's been awesome. We appreciate you, and we'll
Peace.
see you next time.